Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake, and I'd love to welcome you all to my channel. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Well, today is Friday, the 13th of September, 2024. Now, if you are superstitious, then today's not the day to go anywhere. Friday the 13th started many years ago. First of all, they linked it up to the Last Supper where there was Jesus and the 12 apostles. Then it was that on Friday the 13th, I don't know what month or anything like that, somebody out there will know, that during the Crusades, that the knights and the priests and brothers and all those in religious life were gathered up, and many of them were boiled in oil and burned at the stake, and yeah, it didn't have a good end. Oh, sorry, that's a little bit too much. Okay, so anyway, that's where the origin came from. Okay, so if you're just wondering. And so people have associated Friday the 13th as being something wicked and, or not wicked and evil, but bad, that kind of thing. So, okay. So, first of all, I want to apologize for yesterday's video. I did have it. I did it on my phone. Can't do it. It would not load. It would not load. I tried 3 times, and then after that, that was it. So, so I scrapped that yesterday. So, or well, it was this morning, and I saw it hadn't loaded. This is what I'm working on. Okay. I don't know who I got this from. It was on Etsy. I got to redo her. I don't like her done like that, and I'm going to see about taking it out today. So, I am feeling better. I don't know if you've kind of seen. I am feeling better. I'm happier. The pain isn't as, intense. Do I still have my migraine? Yeah. And I probably always do have a migraine. It's just the intensity, right? So, but that's what happens when I don't get my inoculation or my shot on the date when I'm supposed to. So if you suffer from migraines and they are chronic and continuous migraines and nothing else has helped, ask your doctor about Ajovy. AJOVY. Now, it is a very expensive product. Thankfully, here I am covered for most of it. I just have to get to my deductible starting in April. And once I reach that deductible, because it's about, I don't know if it's come down or not, it's about $600 a shot. Okay. So expensive. And that's what it is here. Okay. I don't know if it's anywhere else, but that's what it is here. So if you are just new here, and there have been a few of you, welcome. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So it's always nice to have fresh blood and fresh insights and fresh seeing what you're working on. Now, I my channel is, I would say, 99% about, well, no, 95% about stitching. The other 5% is just whatever I want to put in there. So, Ruthie is watching TV there. She's watching the squirrel because I put that on there. And she watches. Yesterday, she was at the screen there and just trying to get the birds. She's watching the squirrel. So, but they're getting better. These two are getting better, a lot better. I know it takes a while because they got to, feel out how they fit into the family dynamic. Tomorrow there will be a live. Okay. It is on Saturday, the 14th, which is tomorrow, from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Okay. So mark your calendars. Set a reminder. Do whatever you have to do. So you can be here. Yeah. You can tell I'm feeling better. I know I'm feeling better. Now, I'm still nauseous, but that too is slowly going away. After I'm done this video, I have to go uptown and do a few things and then come home, and I'm still gonna take it easy because even though I'm feeling better, it's still here. If you're new here and you don't know yet, I get tongue tied too, right? Words don't come out like they're supposed to for me. Um, but anyway, that I do have a dedicated Facebook group, and that is Stitching in the Interlake. How did that happen? How did that name get there? Oh, it's raining now again. Um, yeah, it's funny how things work out, huh? So, but anyway, yeah, so that's my Facebook, and you must give me the name of one of my two living sidekicks. If you do not do that, if you do not follow the instructions, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. Because I don't know if you're a bot or whatever. I don't know. Oh, good. So, yeah, it's just to protect everybody in the group, right? That we don't get any false flags. I don't know. I don't know what you call it. Every month I do a challenge, and you can participate or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you want to do something, then by all means go ahead and do it. If not, then that is absolutely fine. Um, and the challenge for October, sorry, the challenge for September, I keep putting myself in October, but the challenge for September is it's all about gnomes. And I finished my project. I don't know where it is, somewhere. But I did finish up mine. And you can do counted, printed. You don't even have to do stitching. If you want to do diamond painting, knitting, crocheting, crewel, needlepoint, the leather making, glass etching, stained glass, whatever it is that you want to do, then you're welcome to join. So I in no way want to exclude anyone. And then the challenge for October, so I give it out, I give the new challenge out on the first of every month. Okay, so that you will know a month ahead of time what the challenge for the following month is. And you can join me. You don't have to join me, like I said, but the challenge for October is Fall Halloween. I was trying to think of it. Fall Halloween. So FALLAUWEEN. Halloween. Oh, I saw one. I know what it was. And they call it Hallow Thankmas. Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. That's kind of cool too. Maybe I'll do that for next year. I don't know. But that's over 3 months, right? And don't forget that in Canada, where I live, it Thanksgiving Day is in October. It's the second Sunday, Monday of October. So, not like in the US. Okay, right there. Yeah. Okay. Just got to make sure I'm doing this right. And so, yeah, it's so for that challenge, you can do anything that's fall, autumn, or Halloween, right? So fall can be falling leaves, um, Thanksgiving, and those of you elsewhere, you can celebrate with us. We don't mind. The more the merrier, they say. And if you choose that you don't want to do any of that, you just do whatever you want. That's fine. That's fine. It is just an incentive to try and maybe get you to doing something else. So this is mini Halloween Quaker. So I've been working on this. And make sure I'm doing this right. But you can work on anything. And I don't know where Ruthie took off to. So, yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine with me. And then I'm not sure what I'm doing when I finish this one up. I don't know if I'm going to work on Jack Be Nimble, Pandemic, or Saga. Not sure yet. I should put in a little bit of work for Jack Be Nimble. I know there's a few people that are working on Jack. Hi, my girl. Hi, my girl. She struts around here and swishes her tail, and she tries to get Jonah to look at her. And then when he does, she just stares him down. Now, Ruthie is my new one. And many of you who have followed along here have seen that I had Miss Lilybell, Miss Twinkle Toes. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. And she passed away on the 18th of July. Hard to believe. My gosh, it's almost 2 months. That was hard. She was a dachshund. She was my very last dachshund. So Jonah was really upset, and he was depressed and all of that. So then a couple of weeks ago we were in the city and I got Ruthie. And she's wonderful. She's wonderful. She's so beautiful too. And she knows it. That's the thing. She knows it. That's why she struts around and flicks her tail at Jonah. So, but since I've had her, Jonah's perked up a lot. A lot. Yeah. Okay, so do that one, that one. Yesterday I only got in 290 stitches. So I'm not sure what I'll get in today. So, but I have to go uptown. I got to go back to the hardware store. And I got to stop in at the grocery store again. And I have to go to the post office again. So, yeah. I had a roll of masking tape. And a big roll, about that wide. And I was going to use it here for wrapping up my packages. And I bought it here at the store. I don't know how long ago. So anyway, I was there yesterday and I was wrapping up a package, and all of a sudden I got to this point and there was a red strip like this long in there, just that long. I didn't think anything of it. I thought, okay, fine. Well, I once I put that down, the rest of it has no glue on it. None. So I was asking Alan when he came here. He's from over there at the at the co-op hardware. And he said, yeah, he said, that's a manufacturer's defect. Bring it back. I said, okay. So I'm going to do that. I did end up getting like the real packing tape, which is better. The postmistress, she's so good. Oh my gosh, Bev is so good. She just helps me so much. She's so patient. So, yep. So anyway, I'm not really sure what else I'm going to do today. I'm just not. I'm just going to, I got to tidy up the kitchen a little bit. I got to remember here not to push it. I was just getting a stabbing pain here. And because I don't want to aggravate this, I want to I did something wrong here. Yes, I definitely did something wrong here. Okay, so there, hopefully I don't have to backtrack too much. Okay, that's the 3. Don't understand. Where did I go wrong here? So that's right. Yeah. And that's right. And that's where it is. And sometimes I find it easy to stitch and chat with you guys unaccounted. Other times, no. That's another thing I can't do is shake my head or nod it. Because that movement affects. It is getting worse the more that I sit here, but it's not, I'm not feeling, because when I get migraines, I get so down and depressed, and because you just don't feel good, right? And that's no, no, no. Oh, that's where I went wrong. There, okay. So I have to take this all out. On Quakers like this, it doesn't really matter if you're out by 1, as long as the motif is right. Right. So, and I think we're supposed to have a couple of really nice days still. And I'm going to spray paint some mounting stuff so that I can use it. And so I'd like to see about mounting these ones. Now, I know somebody was asking what I do with my finished projects. Well, as you saw on Sunday, that when I went through what I had finished, that I had a lot of them were finished, right? But what I frame the occasional one, but for one thing, it's too expensive. And we have a local framer here, Dawn. And so I like going to her. I used to have where it was Doreen here in town, but she retired. And so, oh, come on. So then Dawn took over, and she does amazing work too. She's not yet into the fancy cutting stuff yet, but it's yeah. Oh gosh, I don't like it when I have to frog. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, so that one there. Oh, now I gotta, for the sake of being out by one, right? It just messed it up. Okay. Back here. But I try to flat mount them. And then just put them up. It sure saves a lot of money on framing. And what you can do is you can go to thrift stores, dollar stores, even Michael's stores, when they have a sale on for frames, and find a frame and find a mat. If it comes with a mat, great. If it doesn't, then find a mat and frame it yourself. Now, I've seen some people, they do not even lace it on the back. They just put it on and put masking tape on it to hold it. I suppose you can do that. If that's your jam, go for it. I'm one, I like to lace it. So, excuse me. She's watching there. She's watching a blackbird there. And she loves it. She loves it when I put that on. I've never had a cat that's been like that. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Boy, it's windy out there. The leaves are all falling now, and it'll get worse as the time goes on. Okay. So I have, okay. So then she's doing the, as long as she's happy. It provides entertainment. Does anybody else have pets that will watch that? Jonah he's a little bit interested, but he couldn't be bothered. But she's right into it. And her tail is just a switching and yeah. Okay, now maybe I can get caught up. So, yeah, I try to post every single day. Why, you ask? Because I can. Gives me something to do. Fills up my day. It just, and I know a lot of you are home alone, or you do have family with you, but you're still, you look forward to my videos, and not just mine, other people's videos. This morning I watched the live from yesterday from Primrose Cottage Stitchers. She wants to go. She wants to go. You should see her. Her tail is just a going, and she's just watching those birds. Yep. Anyway, I'm not going to get any more done. That's my measly start for today. And but I'm almost this here. Oops, wait a minute. Oh, no. Well, actually, right over here is this edge. And right up here is the top. Okay. So I'm not sure if I think that's it right there. So, yep. So that's where I'm done. And oh, if you're interested in my backs, this is my back. I am one of these people. I normally don't have OCD, but I like my backs to be neat. Absolutely. I don't know who it was that was showing one. I think it was Mama Loves You GB. I think it was her. She was showing one that somebody had stitched, oh gosh, 100 and some odd years ago. And it was like a little banner. And she said when she flipped it over, she was just like, this girl did not care how her back looked. It was all matted and everything else, and she just didn't care. And usually years ago, it was taught, and how I was taught is to keep your backs looking as good as your fronts, so that you can see what the pattern is on the back side. Now, I don't know how that's going to work when I do my full coverage as my birthday start, because I'm doing treasure hunt. And there's a couple of people joining it. Now, you can join in for that. It's starting on the 5th of October, my birthday. You can work on any full coverage that you like. Okay? If you want to join in. I think I'm just going to do it where I stitch it on days that end in 5. So like the 5th, 15th, 25th. Okay? And that gives me 3 days a month to work on it. And that should not be overwhelming to me. So I'm going to try. I don't know. I've never really attempted one of these Hades. But I'm going to try. Boy, it's gotten windy. Whoa. The maple tree out here is just a blowing. So I'm thinking this weekend I might start putting out birdseed again. Now she's watching the squirrel. So here he goes, scampering off. She just loves that. So anyway, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you. And so do I. And so does Jonah, who's up in the cat condo. And Ruthie, who's on the sofa watching the squirrel. And yeah, so I hope that you will be able to join me tomorrow for the live. And on Sunday, I will just do a regular video in the morning. So I'm praying this loads. That would be awesome. So thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you tomorrow, 12 noon Central Daylight Time. Absolutely. Set your clocks. Toodaloodles, everybody.